Hi everyone, this is the 78th video of the ACT Math Practice Problem series, and here we have a nice problem from the concept of absolute value function. As I always recommend, before seeing the solution, you can pause the video and give it a try yourself, and after that of course you want to match with my solution. So let's get started. Here the question says, what is the set of real solutions for an equation which is given as modulus of x squared minus modulus of x minus 6 is equal to 0. So essentially we have to find out all possible values of x for which this equation will be satisfied. Now the equation that has been given here, let's write it down here. So this is modulus of x whole squared, modulus of x squared minus modulus of x minus 6 is equal to 0, and this equation also could have been provided like this, so please make a note of that. So if the equation is provided like this, they both mean the same thing. Now why I say that? Well, because from the properties of modulus function we know that modulus of x squared is same as x squared, because no matter whether you give a negative value or a positive value, as soon as you square it, it will become a positive value, right? So on the right hand side, x squared will always be a positive value regardless of the type of the value of x. So modulus of x squared and just x squared, they are equivalent, they are the same thing. So then here as you can see that x squared can be written as modulus of x squared, right? So now let's try to solve the problem. In any case, the original equation that has been provided in the question is in perfect shape, so let's solve it from there. So from here what can we do? Well, because you have modulus of x, right, let's substitute that with a simple variable, let's say y. So can we say, well, if we assume modulus of x is equal to y, then let's use y in place of modulus of x. So you can say, well, then y squared, so the first term would be y squared minus y minus 6 is equal to 0, and then if we do the factoring, how is it going to look like? It would be y squared minus 3 times y plus 2 times y minus 6 is equal to 0. And then clearly we have y as a common factor, then y minus 3 plus 2 as a common factor, and then y minus 3. And from here what do we get? We get y minus 3 times y plus 2 is equal to 0. And then from here can we write it like this? Y minus 3 is equal to 0, or y plus 2 is equal to 0. And then from there we can say y is equal to 3 or y is equal to negative 2. Now what is y? Well, y is actually modulus of x. So y is actually modulus of a number, meaning it's the absolute value of a number. Now can the absolute value of a number ever be a negative value? The answer is no. So y can never be negative. So in this case we can say that our given assumption here is that y must be greater than or equal to 0. It can never be negative, right? That's our given assumption. Now if that is the case, then y equals negative 2, this one solution must be discarded. So we cannot take this one must be discarded, and we have to take this one, y equals positive 3. So now we know that modulus of x is equal to positive 3. So let me make a note right here. So we see that the modulus of x is equal to positive 3 because we discarded the negative 2 value. So what would be the values of x? Well, from the properties of modulus function we know that if modulus of x is equal to a number, then x can be plus or minus that number. So from here we can say, well, then x is equal to plus or minus 3. That means our solution set would be, we can write it like this, that x is equal to negative 3 and positive 3, and that is our answer. And if you look at our answer options, we have negative 3 comma 3 in the set, that would be option G. So option G is the correct option. I hope everything made sense. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.